Sembrato na Kevin.
Okay. So I've muted everybody now. I'm going to start the class. Om everyone, good morning. Today is the first month of July. Halfway through the year is already. In Glasgow, the weather is a bit dull, but at least dry and nice, no wind at all. Hopefully where you are, the weather is nice. Today is Friday, weekend is upon us, so make sure you make a most of it. Go out, do things you like to do. And today we're going to focus on face yoga for anti-aging, glow, double chin, and for your posture, and focus on that. More, it's like more of a pranayam rather than asana. And really, pranayam is, and I'll show you some different changes what Swamiji brought as well, which I agree with. Because you want to make the lung stronger, when you do Kapalbhati, you're emptying your lung completely, creates a vacuum, air fills in automatically. But if you breathe in and do Kapalbhati, breathe in Kapalbhati, then the lung becomes even stronger because more air goes into your lung. Like you breathe out forcefully and breathe in gently. So Kapalbhati air is going in as well, and plus breathing in, so extra air goes into your lung, and lung expands further, fuller, to give you much better benefit. That makes sense? Try it. Just try it for a second. You'll find your lung will expand further, much more open up. So even any exercise you're doing, we do that. Even if you're doing like grinding, anything, when you're breathing out, forcefully breathe out. We're grinding, breathe in, you breathe out. So that means you're doing Kapalbhati in every exercise. Kapalbhati, Bhastrika, all that, rather than breathing out. You'll find you'll get more benefit. But obviously, if you have certain ailment, very high blood pressure, then just do it. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you it's suitable for you or not. But that definitely will give you more. I have high blood pressure, but I do it, and it gets me find very good for me. Let's start with the first Gyan Mudra for 30 seconds, gentle breathing in and out, trying to connect your body and mind together to find who you are, what's the purpose of life, and disconnect with the whole world around you. Excellent. Now sitting in Gyan Mudra, roll your shoulder back, eyes closed. Remember, we're going to wake up all the chakras, your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye income. So start from there. Then you close your mouth. We do this for 5 times and feel the vibration. The vibration itself energizes it and wakes up all the chakras to give you the maximum benefit. Third time. And for the fourth time. And for the last time. Still keeping your eyes closed. Feel the vibration of Om in the whole body. That helps to energize the whole, every part of the body. And then gently take your both hands up in the air, rub them together for 20 times. And making a cup, cover your face with it. Open your eyes with the closed palm of your hand, feel the heat. Once the hand cools down to body temperature, slowly massaging over your face, back of the head, your neck, body. Excellent. What you've done so far brings your body in an active state to give you maximum benefit of pranayama. So ये बच्चे को दूध पिलाएंगे, उठने के बाद दूध यहाँ रुक के उल्टी निकाल लेता है, vomit कर देता है. Same thing with pranayama. If you don't wake up the chakras, then you don't get the maximum benefit of pranayama. Very important. Next, we're going to do first start with the face yoga for anti-aging, give you glow to your face, and prevention of double chin. Works on 5 things. First, increases the blood flow to your face. The face starts to glow. Balance your hormones, so you will not get acne, any pimples. Tone up your face muscle, so you will not get wrinkles. This will help to improve lymphatic drainage. So any toxin from the face will go out to the drainage channel behind the ear, down the tail into the drainage channel. And produce more oily substance naturally from the body, which will keep your face shiny, prevent dryness, and you have a natural glow to your face. The face become, don't have to make a lipa poti karne ka jarurat nahi hai. Face will become nice and young. So once we start, first we have to do is just sit down, close your eyes for 10 seconds, take a deep breath in just to get the body focus again. Excellent. First we're going to do is like the Hanumanji, blow your up and relax. Do that for 5 times. Excellent. Next, you blow one side and throw to the other side. Do that for 10 times. Excellent. Next, you make a figure of O and you suck in air to the mouth, your cheek will go in. When you blow out, your cheek will come out. Last time. Excellent. Next, you're going to suck your lips and cheek, everything inside. And hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. And relax. Once more. And for last time. Excellent. Next, we're going to do the tongue exercise to make the back of the tongue muscle stronger. So you don't snore. Also, you won't get sleep apnea, which is a black of the tongue muscle, closes the air valve. So when you can't breathe in properly and you can easily die. That's why sometimes doctors need to prescribe oxygen mask for you for prevention of that. If you do the exercise, that won't happen. First, you watch the process, you stretch your tongue out and try to stretch it towards the nose and keep it for 5 to 10 seconds. You want the muscle, back of the tongue muscle to be stronger. Let's do that for 3 times. And relax. Once more. And relax. For the last time. Excellent. Next, what you want to do is stretch the tongue out as far as you can and show it right, left for 10 times. Excellent. Next, you can take your tongue out, stretch it as far as you can, hold it for 5 seconds, and suck it back in. Excellent. And you know what's coming next? Make sure nobody's sitting in front of you. Take a deep breath and make a sound like a patpatia. Make sure nobody in front of you, otherwise you give them a free shower, you know. Just be careful. Again. And for last time. And then you slap yourself for 10 seconds. Excellent. The purpose was that to get off all the toxin on the surface. Now what you have to do is you have to remove the drainage system through your thing. Take your thumb like this. Lymphatic fluid is not very deep, just under the skin. So you don't have to press it hard, but use this to drain it down to the whole facial, back of the ear, around the neck, into the drainage channel. So you feel along like that. Then you press your tear point there, pressing it there. Tear duct. Very good for eyesight as well, doing that. And then sinus problem. And then you tap around the eye, under the first breath going there, your chin, and then take it everything behind the ear, and then using this to activate your around the biggest nerve around the ear. Also, you can hold your ear in the middle and turn on clockwise. This is one of the lymph nodes where produces a lot of immunity to find the infection in the face and do the anti-clockwise. And then where the joint socket is, you hold it there, press it, you go up, look up, open your mouth. Excellent. And then you take everything across to the channel, back of the neck, into the belly channel. So you manage to remove all the toxin from your face as well. This will face. Another one is for double chin. Take your tongue up, take your chin up, take your tongue out. And come back. And turn to the right. And then turn to left. Excellent. So manage to do all those. Let's go into work now on your posture. Before we do that, remember we have a lot of energy channel. 6 on either side, which goes to each organ, heart, lung, liver, and so on. Large intestine, small intestine, and then you got the governor vessel. It goes from here to the third eye, to the crown chakra, and through the spine to the back passage. And conception vessel goes from back passage all the way middle down to this point to complete the cycle. Energy needs to flow freely for body to be healthy. If there any blockage, it prevents disease. So really, a lot of energy channels come to the hand. There, goes through there, somewhere around the arm, your crease there, under the armpit, and then goes to different organs. So certain clapping, certain thing will help you to clear the channel. So what you want to do is put your thing like this and clap for 9 times. Then here, this side, and hand there under the armpit. On the side. And while the lung medicine is very important, goes from thumb all the way down to the other one here. So tapping here. That's round one. We'll do that 3 times. Now the last one. Last but least, very good one for clearing the energy channel blockage is Anulom Vilom. So while you Vayu Mudra, both hands, left hand on the knee, right hand to your right nostril. You know what to do. We do that for 1 minute. Doing Kichi Mudra, the breath is deeper, difference in temperature is bigger, the more chance of clearing the blockage. Excellent. This is one of the best way to clear the whole blockage in the system. Even your artery as well. Prevents a heart attack and stroke. We'll do it more longer later on. So we've done that. Now we're going to do, I've lost the plot now. Yes, I know, done that. What I want to go next. Next, we want to do some exercise for your posture. Plays a very big part. Uplifting workout for your chest. Multiple muscle group that includes your shoulder, your arms, and your spine. Plays a very important part. So first you put your hand together. You breathe in and come forward, engaging your shoulder. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. You don't have to hold your breath. You can breathe in and out, no problem. And then come back. Once more. Excellent. Next, put your pressure, Namaste posture. And you put pressure on each other before breathe in. With the pressure equal, nothing moves. We're still putting pressure on. Once more. And last time. Excellent. Now still keeping the pressure on. As you go up, you breathe in the full extension, hand touching the ears, and then come down breathing up 20 times. Ten. Excellent. Done that. Next, I want to span the top section of the lung. Put your hand there. Put a scissor action. Breathe in, and you one there, and one at the top. That's round one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And then we're going to expand the bottom section of lung. उसके लिए नीचे करके ये झुकना है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. If you're sure, just do that. Remember, prana plays a big part. So we have to increase slightly prana as well. Obviously, prana comes with the pranayama itself. It gives you prana. But the best way is take a nail together, rub them together like this. Fast and vigorously. This is the end of the meridian lines all on the fingers. If you don't do your thumb, otherwise you get mustache as well. That's only for female. For males, no problem. And then you shake your hand like that's what athletic do before the race. That itself makes you more focused, it gives you more energy, more prana in your body to perform better. And then once more. Shake it once more. And then take your hand apart, bring it close to you, almost like the body width. Slowly you feel the pulse between the vibration between the palm of your hand. That's prana at work. And then when you go back, you feel the pressure behind that. That's what life force is. In China, they call it chi. Body to survive, lung to breathe, heart to pump blood. You need prana, life force. Without the body dies. Just giving oxygen, you can't keep the body alive. So you need a prana. Prana is all around us. So how do you gather, scoop more? you can scoop your hand. But if you do it gently, slowly, you get more prana. And when you come down, you breathe out to your mouth gently. That also helps reduce your stress as well. मानसिक तनाव कम हो जाता है. Turn your hand round. Excellent. That gives you feel lightheaded. You increase the amount of prana in your body. So you get more energy, more vitality. Very important. So we've done some exercise. Next one we're going to do is the arm. Put your arm like this. That makes sure this muscle is stronger. You're engaging your shoulder. And do the opposite. Next is to engage the whole shoulder blade like a swimming actor. And do the opposite. Excellent. Well done. Other thing you can also do is a kind of, well, that's done all that anyway, that's perfect. Just gently breathing now just to get the prana back in again. Next, we'll do some exercise for your hand. So put your hand there like the front. You know all that. I'll show the whole screen so you can see everybody each other. Very good for prevention of arthritis. And then make a tight press. Then put your hand there, breathing in, couple turn. Excellent. Now keeping your hand there, rotate the side. Like a wiper blade. Next, make a tight press, both hands together. And do the opposite. Then put your both knuckles together without opening it. You breathe in. You go forward as far as you can without opening it. Excellent. Well done. Now tight press. And do the opposite. Next, put your hand there. This is very good for prevention of chicken wing as well, and also tennis elbow. The whole hand exercise. Breathing in, and you jerk with the same level as the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As a good exercise, make a tight fist, go in the circle. And do the opposite. Excellent. Hands are tight, just shake them up, no problem. Now interlock your finger like this and take it all the way up. Breathe in, don't bend your head forward and bend the head, go. Count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. These days we tend to use a lot of hand for computer, laptop, things like that. So people tend to have carpal tunnel. For prevention of that, take each finger like this, knuckle, and pull each finger. You can hear that bone cracking there. Both hands. The forefinger. And for the thumb, you take your palm hand like this, put the one hand on the back of it, and get other hand to hold the thumb like this and pull it down like that. Very good for carpal tunnel prevention. Do the same thing the other hand now. This hand go there, grab your thumb and pull it back down. And then and sometimes you have to like turning like this as well, which will help. Both hands. Also, you can put your hand like this and go for 30 seconds. मुस्कुराओगे तो डबल फायदा होगा आप लोग बहुत रो रहे हैं सब सीरियस लग रहे हैं थकने वाले हैं लगता है हंसते रहिए वैसे कितना अच्छा लग रहा है आप लोग मुस्कुरा रहे हैं तो पूरा स्क्रीन हमको भी हंसाने में मजबूर कर रहा है हंसने के लिए excellent and then just wrinkle it again and one of the best we also is to clap 40 10 faster. Good way also is put one hand there, left and right hand comes up. And do the opposite hand. Next, put your hand there, from the big way to clap it. And 10. Do the same thing on the top now. And 10. Excellent. Next, interlock your finger now, back of the head. Make head strong, breathe in. And holding up, you don't have to hold your breathing out as well, and put a pressure on each other. Very good for spondylitis, making the neck muscle stronger. And relax. Once more. Well, you all seem to be expert. You all know what to do. Breathing in for forehead now. Once more. Excellent. Now the right hand. Once more. Then the left hand. And then you put both hands together as well like this. Once more. And then interlock your finger, put the pressure from the top down there. Neck is very sensitive. That's why a lot of health issues problem happens. Put your chin down and you breathe out. Look at the ceiling and you breathe in gently. And the thorax is one of the major problems, for, especially for females. So every time you do the neck exercise, just roll the second half circle. Very good to activate the thorax gland. Excellent. Now we use your head like a pendulum. You can use your hand to push it if you're struggling with it. You can do that as well. Hold that for 3 seconds. And then come back to the middle, then do the opposite. Excellent. Again, all the 5 times. Excellent. Now you breathe in and look behind your back as you breathe out. Excellent. 10 times again. Excellent. Now we take the head on the circle, first clockwise. So you breathe in, halfway you breathe in, halfway you go down. So turn left, up, and breathing out, right, and left, up, breathing in, right, and left. Last time. Excellent. Now the opposite. Sorry, I fall asleep there. Sorry, I cannot prevent. Sorry. I do that quite often. I go into trance somehow, I don't know, some deep thought, not one thinking anything, blank, completely blank. So that's where I was now. Could somebody guide me where I was? What I was
Just
doing?
did the whole neck move.
Neck exercise.
Neck exercise, yeah, sorry. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm getting old now. I'm not young chicken anymore now. Mind gets tired very
You
easily.
must be so tired.
And I've just done one of your class this morning as well. That's why I kind of catching up with me. And no problem. So we've done the neck exercise, very important. And now we're going to work on your spine as well. Very important. So put your hand, this mudra there, take it all the way back up and do Kapalbhati, focusing on your spine for 30 seconds. Gently, listen to your body. Excellent. Keeping your hand there, leg, you can stretch the leg in the front. If you're sitting in a chair, no problem. What you want to do, use your hip to bend down to the right side. And you can breathe in and out. As you breathe out, you can go further down, you stretch yourself. Body is like elasticity. You can stretch and come back to normal. Don't worry about it. And then come back up and do the opposite side. Excellent. Next, we're going to stretch the side muscle. Your right hand on the floor, left hand comes up for breathing in. And you come down, you breathe out. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can feel the whole stretch of the side muscle. And then come back, breathe in. Then breathe out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 1. Excellent. And then you pivot from not from the waistline, from the hip. Put your hand there and turn a circle. And then do the reverse, opposite. Most people tend to have a lower back problem. This will make your tailbone stronger. So this is like a shock absorber. Helps you to manage your back better. Excellent. If you're sitting on the floor, do the butterfly for 30 times. Or if you're sitting on the bench, put both hands there and coordinate it like that. Enjoy that. This will also improve your memory power. You connect with the right hemisphere and left hemisphere brain and increase memory power. And butterfly, this is very good also for sciatica pain because it makes your tailbone muscle stronger. So it makes a prevention. Prevention is better than cure. Now we're going to use some mudras for the lower back pain. Most people tend to have a lower back pain. For this, you use the Meridian mudra, this one, and finger pointing. So let's test this one for 10 seconds. Just deep breathing in and out, gently. As you breathe in slowly, you stretch the bottom part of the muscle, top gets flexed like elastic band. And when you breathe out, do it slowly, gently. So don't clap it like that. You need to come down slowly, okay? And last time. Excellent. Now still keeping this mudra, we're going to do Kapalbhati, forcing the bottom spine to stretch to prevention of joint pain. If you have back pain, it will fix it. Excellent. Now we do the both side winner and breathe in and busting up for 10 seconds. This way the muscle goes in, fills all the gap in, so that this separation becomes permanent. You don't have a back problem. Excellent. Now do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. So that fixes the back problem completely. Very good for her. Next, we're going to do now is to improve the lung function, the bottom section and the top section of the lung. So Gyan Mudra upside down in Chin Mudra, thus sends the prana to the bottom section of the lung. So let's do the Bhastrika for 10 seconds. And sitting in the Chin Mudra, we do Kapalbhati to expand the bottom section of the lung. Excellent. Now the top section, Adi Mudra, open the palm of your hand, thumb in the middle, make a tight fist. Do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. This is very good for people with asthma, bronchitis, respiratory disease. A lot of us, we don't breathe properly. Then do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. We done that. Now we'll expand some lung again. Just open up. What's happening is I've done the same exercise this morning. So I'm getting confused. I think I've done those. So and then I've been confused myself. Next, put your both hands there as you breathe in and breathe out. So again, if you do, like when you go back to breathe in, when you breathe out, do Kapalbhati, forcefully breathe out. That way you'll get more oxygen lung supply. Same thing with this one. Make a tight fit and you go up, you breathe in, when you come down, forcefully breathe out, like Kapalbhati. Excellent. Now we come to the very first pranayama of Bhastrika, sitting in Gyan Mudra, Khichdi Mudra, and also meditating on the third eye. This all will help you to promote, calm down your mind, reduce stress, and so on. जो अच्छा जो कर जाएगा, अच्छा जो कर जाएगा, ओम कहने से कर जाएगा रे, ओम कहने से कर जाएगा, ओम कहने से तर जाएगा, ओम कहने से तर जाएगा, मेरा जीवन समझ जाएगा रे, मेरा जीवन समझ जाएगा, कहने से तर जाएगा रे, जीवन समझ जाएगा, मेरा जीवन Om. You've been sitting for some time, so just stretch your legs up and just shake them up. Let the blood flow through your feet for 30 seconds. Just keep shaking them up and down, no problem. What you've done so far, you're kind of open up your lung, gives you more vitality. If you've done it properly, you feel lightheaded. That's why I'm fall asleep, because I get so much oxygen supply in my brain, I can kind of feel dizzy and you can knock down. That's why at night time, I just do deep breathing and fall asleep from there. When I knock out, I don't know. Excellent. Take your right leg over the left leg. Now I'm going to show you the technique for Kapalbhati. What I want to do is every time you do Kapalbhati and then breathe in as well, Kapalbhati, so that lung will expand even further and gives you better health, more vitality, more energy. So right hand close to body, left hand there, twist it towards the right side and do Kapalbhati and Bhastrika both together, side by side. Excellent. Now do the same thing with opposite leg. Left leg over the right leg. Left hand close to body. Right hand comes across. Twisting yourself towards the left side. Excellent. Shake your leg again. Next, I'll show you a quick way of the grinding again. Leg forward again. Ling Mudra, that hits the body up. Again, when you go back, you breathe in. When you go forward, forcefully breathe out. And do the opposite. And this technique is very important, Kapalbhati and Bhastrika, even people with cancer, because cancer cells cannot thrive in oxygenated environment. Once you increase the amount of oxygen in your blood, automatically cancer cells depletes. But make sure you're not anemic and you're not lack of B12. You have to make sure of that. Next leg apart, and say again, you're breathing in and forcefully breathing out. Do you see your action? Excellent, well done. Keep practicing, it'll come out. We just gently, don't have to force it. Breathe out, forcefully Kapalbhati and breathe in gently. Now for your Next, I want to focus on Kapalbhati again. First, you Udana Mudra, you put it there. When you're twisting around, you do breathe out there, Kapalbhati. When you come to the middle, you breathe out and breathe in and then go breathe out again. So that means you're doing. You got it? You're breathing out, breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. You automatically increase the amount of oxygen in your whole body. Next, Vayu Mudra. I like the Sun Vayu Mudra. Index finger, middle finger, base of thumb. Nothing moves apart from here. This is very good for joint pain and also get rid of Vayu Dosa. So good. Excellent. Next is the Pran Mudra. Your little and ring finger. Nothing moves apart from there. Again, you breathe in that. Excellent. Well done. Hopefully, just let me highlight everybody. Hope you understand that what I'm trying to do. Anybody any question on that? If you're not sure, you can ask me. I can show you again. Are you quite sure? So you're forcefully breathing out and breathing in. Kapal. Got me? That will, your air will fill in much faster and lung will expand fully and give you more oxygenated blood. Just listen to your body. If it's paining or something, then you don't do it. But definitely, people with cancer, it will help. And also for a lot of us as well. Gives you more oxygen absorbed in your body. And that's what Swami is doing now as well. And obviously, you have to listen to your body, no problem. So we done that. Next, we do the prana we got, Apan Mudra, like there. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Next is the daily dosage, which is, remember, everything happens here. Doesn't matter if you're ill or not ill, how healthy you are, prevention is better than cure. Your digestive power needs to increase.
Can
Sorry?
you do for something for a digestive system?
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing next now. Next one is for digestive system. To improve digestive system, you have to exercise 3 organs. Your pancreas, your liver, gallbladder, your spleen, and your stomach. They all 4 play an important part in digesting your food. Liver produces the bile, which is stored in gallbladder. When you eat the food, messages are sent from brain, the eating food. The liver bile releases the hydrochloric acid, which goes in the stomach, where the food comes through the whole pipe, and that creates digest the food, and that goes to the system. And then pancreas produces insulin to balance the sugar level, and its spleen produces the white blood cell, red blood cell, and improve the anemic to absorb more oxygen. So everything plays an equal part in the whole body.
Thank you.
So let's do that. So the best way to sit in the Vajrasana, but today I'm sitting in the chair because I have knee problem. But if you have a Vajrasana, is one of the best posture, thunderbolt pose. Even after eating, if you eat too much, stomach is connected to your stomach. Your calf muscle is connected to the stomach, help to digest the food quicker, and also prevent bloating as well. So make a tight fist. First, when you exercise your pancreas, you breathe in deeply. Breathe out completely. Stomach goes in, put down your belly button, and you go down right onto the floor as far as you can. Listen to your body and look up and do Kapalabhati for at least 40 times. And come back, breathe in. You saw that again when you went down, and when you're doing Kapalabhati and you're breathing in and also forcing Kapalabhati. You double benefit. Let's do once more. And you go down, touch the floor, look up, and you come. And come back up, breathing in and out. Excellent. You'll find by breathing in and out, you will Kapalbhati and Bhastrika together, you're going to get double the benefit. Very important. As I said to you, हम लोग भारतीय लोग हैं. I want to have less effort and maximum benefit. This I'm going to exercise your liver and your spleen. With tight face, breathe in, breathe out completely, just above the thigh here, and right liver, and that's your spleen. And again, you go down, look at the floor, look up, and do Kapalbhati for 40 times. And come back up. Excellent. Once more. And go down. And look up. Excellent, come back. What I find is, but what I'm doing just now, I'm diabetes as well. And doing this, sometimes I become hypo. I have to eat a chocolate or something to bring it balance. So that's so, I'm still taking the same medicine my doctor prescribed, but this is actually producing more insulin and helping me to balance my sugar levels. My sugar level goes below normal in hypo. So I need to eat something sweet to bring the sugar back again to promote it. The only way I can, doctor need to be in charge. Don't reduce your medicine yourself. Go and see the doctor. We'll take your blood test again and you'll find the balance, and then it might cut down your medicine. But what we're doing is prevention of any side symptom of diabetes, like numbing your finger, neuro problem hota hai, usko khatam ho jayega. So yoga still is very important part of diabetes to manage the symptom better. Even Agge Cropper is coming to my left feet, looking at it, and he said your feet are circulation is excellent for diabetes. There's no numbness at all. So that's also thanks to yoga. It's working for me, so I'm sure it's working for you as well. But you have to do it. Very important. Next, we're going to do the stomach. Left hand over right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out completely. The left hand. And you go down again. And look up and do Kapala. And come back. And last time. And look up. Excellent. If you do this exercise half an hour before the meal time, automatically it will help you to balance your sugar level. And even if you're fit, it will help to balance itself better. Another one you can do is behind the front 20 times before the meal time, make it forefinger goes in and thumb on top, put a pressure on it. What that does is, if you look at your left, right hand, little finger press your liver, pancreas, kidney, adrenal gland, and left finger, heart, pancreas, kidney. So you're actually producing more energy, more insulin, everything else, promoting good kidney function, which is all important for overall health. 20 times before the meal time, that helps you digest it. Next, we go to liver Surya Mudra, but I like to do a cuff nastic dosa, which is little and ring finger base of the thumb, and fire suppresses it. That helps to energize your liver, lowers your cholesterol and things like that, and also reduce your kapha. आपका weight कम होता है. तो ऐसे करके, but again, this one you do the movement, you're turning right, you're twisting your all the organs to the left side, including your thyroid, and turning the left side, and breathing in. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths, you're hyperventilating. Next is, all of us will do the Ling Mudra. This will help to promote, doesn't matter if you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure. This is we're doing what your mind thinks, body delivers. We're doing it to heat the body up and dry up your cough and mucus and everything like that. We prevent sinus problem, everything else. Look at that, present there. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So when you're doing this Ling Mudra, think about your body heating up. Excellent. Now everyone will do the Apan Vayu Mudra and Apan Mudra. Doesn't matter your low blood pressure, high blood. We're doing this to make your lung muscle stronger. So when you're climbing stairs or when you're doing any physical work, you don't get out of breath. Just by doing this mudra, do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now you do your risk assessment. If your family had low blood pressure or you have low blood pressure, then you do the Ling Mudra to prevent that. And if your family or yourself have high blood pressure, Apan Vayu Mudra. So depending on yourself, if you have low blood pressure or prone to have low blood pressure, then do the Ling Mudra. If you're prone to have high blood pressure, if you have it, then Apan Vayu Mudra. So let's do it for the last 30 seconds. Excellent. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the time. I was carried away. I was doing the other things. I hope you're enjoying the session. Excellent. Next, I said to you, emotion plays a very big part in promoting health. Emotional health are very important. So what's the benefit of pranayama? Increases the level of oxygen in your blood, controls your body temperature, releases good hormones, internal organ exercise. When you exercise your organs, toxins are eradicated. Any lipid fat around the organ, the liver organ can perform an optimum task to promote health. Highly clean body is highly immune body. Automatically your immunity improves to fight viral or bacterial infection and also remove any toxin from your body. And the main job in your immunity has to remove dead cell from the body. Your cells are being born, also die. The dead cell need to remove quickly. If you don't, create the imbalance, that's where you have lump in the body, which could become cancerous as well. In my life, I will have 6 times cancer cell could happen. But if my immunity is high, it will remove it and that won't happen. So immunity plays a big part in promoting health. Obviously, I'm not a medical person, so obviously we have to look at that, check it. I take vitamin D3 tablet, 3,000 units every day as well. Usually winter time, we take 10,000 units. And also I took K2 100 microgram. They both work very well to make your bone stronger as well, prevention of osteoporosis or arthritis and certain things. Because calcium, K2 that is any extra calcium which is in the wrong place takes out of there and puts into the joint and the bones to make the bone stronger. So emotion plays if you realize how powerful your thoughts are, you will never think negative thought again. How emotion harms you. Every time you get angry or somebody, if you're angry at me, you're not harming me, you're harming yourself. You're damaging your liver. Every time you get angry, your liver gets damaged. Every time you grieve, your lung gets damaged. Every time you worry, your stomach, loose motion, things happen. Every time you stress, your headache and brain affects it. And every time you fear, you go to bathroom a lot, your kidney function becomes irregular. So really, emotion plays a very big part. So make sure you never get angry. Try to, if you have a lot of stress, emotion, what do? Again, first obviously get the prana. Next is also you tap the thymus gland. Very good. Just tap it. That itself activates the thymus gland, which helps to release anxiety and help to promote increase your immune system, T cell as well. And also one of the best ways to release stress is again breathing in and open your mouth, breathe out your mouth gently.
Excuse me, when I have a stress, I eat a lot. I just end up eating something. Even though I don't want to eat, I keep eating something.
But it's part of my emotional problem. When people are emotional, they tend to eat chocolate or whatever, anything like just to keep eating
chocolate,
something.
chevra, anything, snacks or anything.
Sometimes I do that as well. But I have a sweet tooth and also I like a lot of puja. Recently when I went for International Yoga Day, everywhere they took me in the Gujarati shop and they bought me chura and all different things. I'm eating them all the time now. That's why I've gained a couple of kilos.
That's why you got a big tummy.
I know. So one thing is, emotion plays a big part. The problem is, if you look at your finger, every finger can help you to balance your energy in your body. Each finger represents two organs, your emotion and symptoms that may occur in your body. By stimulating these appropriate fingers, you can affect several states that may be occurring to you, both physically and psychologically. Understood? If you look at your thumb connects to your stomach and spleen. And the emotion that worry, anxiety, depression, physical symptoms are stomach problem. So really, if you don't have anything else, you use both thumb to rub like this. But if you have one of these ring thing, you can put in the ring like this and you rub across. Sitting around watching TV and you can do that. That itself energizes it. Otherwise, you can use your thumb. Obviously, a lot of people don't have just now, just use your two finger and rub through like that for 10 seconds at least.
Yeah.
Both hands. Next is the index finger.
Just rubbing it at one point on your thumb, Uncle G.
Whole thumb, the whole up and down.
Just one thumb.
Okay, thanks.
Grab it together, rub it, go around the circle and go up and down.
Sorry, what's that for again? Sorry.
The thumb is for stomach, worry, spleen. So it's mostly you have a loose motion, diarrhea and things like that. And be due to anxiety.
Thank you.
I'll put that in the WhatsApp group as well so you can read that as well, no problem. Index finger controls your kidney. That's why, and bladder. That usually happens when you're in fear. That happens. So you use your finger to rub your finger, and symptoms are back pain, toothache, and kidney problems. Just rubbing there, both fingers. Or except if you have the ring, you can use the ring for that. And middle finger contains your liver or gallbladder. So that's when you get angry, it's hamsters and symptoms are mental fatigue, mental pain, migraine, problem with circulation, dry cough, just rubbing the middle finger. You can do that anytime. There's no side effect to it. Prevention is better than cure. And the ring finger, your lung, large intestine. due to sadness, grief, that happens, harms your lung. Physical symptom, asthma, respiratory problem, and so on, and skin conditions. So rubbing your ring finger, and also ring finger helps reduce stress as well. That's why when you get married, you say to your darling wife or to your husband, put this ring on. If I give you any stress, you won't have any stress. That's why you put the ring. That's why you put the ring on the ring finger. And then last on the list, the pinky. Pinky is the small intestine or heart. Emotional are self-confident, harms your heart. Physical symptoms are heart disease, palpitation, problem with the bones. So you take a little finger up there. Remember, stress is very harms the, stress is one of the biggest cause of ill health. You use your acupressure ring, just rolling down each of the finger to massage them, or use your finger like this. It helps you to manage the symptom better. Moderate stress is good, but see what happens is your biggest nerve goes from there to top, bottom, and it's able to activate the parasympathetic nerve system. There are two nerve systems, and sympathetic is stress where the cortisol is released. So what happens is you have certain amount of blood in your body, say 1.5 million. I'm not saying that's the right figure, I'm just saying 1 pint. And the body has a different valve, different places. When the heart pumps the blood, it's designed to go certain amount of blood to liver, your pancreas, kidney, different organs. Is already factored in. So you need that blood to go around the whole body in certain amount to distribute equally. Not equally, but whatever they require, whatever the body thinks needs, it goes to that part. But that's when you're in relaxed mode. But when you go into stress, it says you're in stress mode, so the blood runs to your hands and feet to run and fight. So there's not enough blood left to go to the organs. That makes sense? If that happens for a long period, that's what causes problem, health issue. That's why stress for short period is not bad, but for long period, it creates a problem for you. So that's why whenever you do any physical exercise, you activate the sympathetic nerve system. That's why after every physical exercise, when you do jogging, physical exercise, you sit down in savasana to relax the body, activate the parasympathetic nerve system, and like meditation is one of the best ways to do that. That's why to promote health, the two nerve system, one you need pranayama and you need meditation. Both play the important part in promoting your health. I know we've gone through kind of tangent today, quite a lot of things. Hopefully, you didn't mind me talking about different things. It's all important. Everything makes difference to your body, how you control your emotions. Emotions plays a big part. And try to increase your prana. That itself will give you more vitality, more energy. So whenever you feel tired, just rub your nails together, shake your hand around, and scoop some prana in. Or the other way to, if the best way to increase prana is by figure of 8, where you breathe in through there, you go up the way, then you hold your breath, you come down gently, and then you breathe out your mouth. Then you go down, then breathe in. So you're creating a bit of gap either side. That itself gives you more oxygen blood and gets you over the top. Sometimes what happens, people are breathing out, carbon dioxide is coming out, it's not completed, and you start the breathing process. So rather than your gases, toxin going out, it goes back in the system. And that's what gives you cramp in the feet and things like that as well, health issues as well. So really, it's all about process. I'm a structural engineer. I look at the body as a structure and try to make sure there's no blockage. Everything is flowing freely. And that's why some of the exercises we did, and like Alom Below, all these are very important to open up the energy channel. Very important.
What is the best time to do the yoga?
That's a good question. Most of aware of obviously first thing in the morning after your good bowel movement, because the purpose of yoga is to exercise your organ, not your feces, not your food. So you have to do first thing in the morning when you empty your bowel, and then you do the yoga. Or if you eaten food, then 4 hours after the food. It takes 4 hours, roughly 4 to 5 hours for food to digest, and then you do yoga. Then you get the maximum benefit of it. Because when you're doing Kapalabhati, I don't want to exercise my food. I want to exercise my organs. So organs need to be empty. Then you're shaking the organs and distributing, energizing it, and any fat, any lipid fat, anything remove and promote good health.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So really, but there's no certain a certain exercise you can alone below you can do anytime. Alone below you can, because it's not affecting anything. You can do any time of the day.
Straight after the food.
Yeah, सांस तो आप लेते ही हैं. सांस तो भस्त्रिका तो आप कभी कर सकते हैं. सांस लेने राम नाम सत हो जाएगा, मुर्दा बड़ा मस्त हो जाएगा. नहीं सांस लेंगे. सांस तो आप ले रहे हैं. You can do these all the time. It's really Kapalbhati one, the one you're forcing. You're exercising your food. You want to move your organs, not your food or your feces. So stomach needs to be empty and food is no.
Then it's better.
That's it. And also I said to you today, I tried to show you what I've learned from Swamiji. You do Kapalbhati with breathing, and then your blood pressure will go up either. That helps both ways because you're breathing in, This is a message for today kind of idea. You can practice steadily once it comes to you. Once you get the rhythm right, I had to struggle initially as well. But once you get the rhythm right, in, out, then it gives you maximum benefit. I get lightheaded completely. That's why I kind of fall asleep much easier now.
So can you do that if you constipate as well?
Yeah, but you're breathing in. What I'm doing, before we used to do Kapalbhati and lung air used to fill in automatically. So what I'm doing now is I'm forcing the lung filling even faster by doing a breathing as well. So I'm doing Kapalbhati, Bhastrika, Kapalbhati, Bhastrika. So Bhastrika helps to air to go even faster in my lung, so lung can expand fully and gives me more chance of blood absorbing the oxygen to give me more oxygenated blood. That's why I said it's very good for prevention, for people with prevention of, if somebody had a cancer, it's gone away, it won't come back again if you do the exercise. That itself, plus obviously other things as well. I'm not saying that's what, not just one thing will fix you. You have to do a bit of other things as well, and that's important, So let's finish the class. Is almost half 10 already. Time flew today. Sorry, I didn't. I was going to bring other people as well. I didn't get a chance. I just got lost in my own thoughts. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So let's do Brahmani to get in front of the class to the finish if you don't mind. We didn't do everything else today, but I think we managed to cover quite a bit. I think anyway. Take your thumb to close your earlobe, index finger on your forehead, covering your eyes, and kitchen roll your tongue up the top and do a bumblebee for 3 times. That's the last time. Next, still keeping eyes closed, we chant Om, but this time, Om need to be just Om. That's the last two one. I don't have to go to R because you're already there. You already reach the top part of your body anyway. Take a deep breath in. Om. Still keeping your eyes closed, we do pranam, which is silent, deep breathing, focusing on your third eye and Kisi Mudra. It's a part of a part of meditation. Silent, deep breathing, no noise coming at all. Gently take both up in there, rub them together. Excellent. Well done. So what I'm saying to you, and also, if you want to be healthy, and don't get even COVID-19 or any infection at all, since I've joined Swamiji, I've never taken medicine at all, apart from very few times. Before I used to have medicine for brufen, back problem, everything all the time. Before it used to be Ponston tablet. Because of what I'm doing, also some of the herbal supplement I'm taking, like Arugvati, corneal, I'm taking vitamin D3, K2, and magnesium, vitamin B12 as well, I'm taking. Because B12, I don't have a shortage, but I take it. Doesn't matter. Especially people with Gujarat, people who are vegetarian, they are lack of B12 anyway. So most of them, a lot of people are on injection or tablet from itself kind of idea. Very important. So may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Om Santi, Santi, Santi. I like Kausalya to do the prayer in the Hindi, if you don't mind, please, Kausalya. I'll highlight it as well.
Om Sarve
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve
Santu
Niramaya Sarve Badarani Prashyantu Ma Kashchit Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tameva mata japita tvameva bandho jasakha tvameva tameva vidya dravinam tameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Before we distribute, I'll go through that's vitamin, that's corneal tablet I'm taking daily, 1 tablet.
Yeah.
Then I'm taking Arugvati, 1 tablet daily.
Mm.
Arugvati. And then I'm taking vitamin D3, 3000 with K2.
Yeah, that I take it.
Yeah, just tell you, that's very, very good for about fine.
That's a corneal.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I didn't have the cap. I only had the loose one. And then I take magnesium, 250 grams.
Yeah.
Really? That helps reduce your blood pressure as well. And I take B12.
B12.
But if you take multivitamin, then you don't need to take different all the.
Again, what I'm saying, that's fair enough, but I don't believe. I believe in individually what I'm taking. Multivitamin, a lot of other things as well. I'm not complaining.
No, I'm just asking. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no answer. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. You know,
Yeah.
in the body, your body, your temple, what you put into it, you decide. And there's a lot of things are in the market, but you just have to be careful and obviously you can talk to doctors as well to provide advice.
Yeah.
You know,
My nurse mentioned to me that.
Yeah, multivitamin is okay, but the problem is, see, when you're taking any of this tablet, body can't absorb it. Liver needs to convert that into ionic form before body can absorb it. So and liver's got other function to do. Then it can't do other things. I take this tablet first thing in the morning, and that's it, nothing else. And plus, also obviously, what doctors prescribe me for diabetes and high blood pressure, which I have. So I'm doing that as well.
Yeah.
That in the list, please.
What's that?
Can you put the list of the tablets in the group?
No, but I'm not a doctor, so I can tell you what I'm thinking.
I like to order some. That's why, please.
Yeah, I can put the list, no problem. All I do, but it's like that's what I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
I do understand.
Obviously, everybody 5 fingers are not equal. We all have different needs. So
yeah.
Just be careful. All I'm saying is, but in the winter time, I was taking actually vitamin D3, 10,000 units.
Yeah.
Not 3,000 somewhere. Winter, I'll go back to 10,000 again.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want my immune system high. I want to live to 100 to like make you all suffer.
Thank you.
No. Let's do the lion pose again. And let's roll like a lion. Very good for your thyroid as well. Go for it. Excellent. And one of the best exercises. Other way say, ho, ho, ha, ha, hee, hee. Ho, ho, ha, ha, hee, hee. Ho, ho, ha, ha, hee, hee. Ho, ha, ha, hee, hee. Again, clap this with the back problem. Just clap it like this. And then on side for the neck, for the bladder, for stomach, digestive power, both sides. And then put your hand there and go for very quick for pulling shoulder.
Alrighty. Apa ita yoga. Go fine.
Next, all the channel on your hand, both hands up together. Prevention is better than cure. And then you put your hand like this as well. And this joint is very good for pain, so just do like this.
Stop Brian.
And to improve your circulation, clap it. Thank you very much. If you
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shravanji.
Shravanji. It was a-
Excellent class.